I am going to demonstrate creating a table of headings using the Microsoft Word function for creating an automatically updating table of contents. This is going to be for a dissertation proposal in APA style. I'm going to start by showing the original table of contents that was created manually. From a distance, it looks fairly good, but when you look closer and see that these spaces were added manually and that the leaders consist of periods entered manually, you'll notice that the right margin does not exactly match up. And in fact, I know of no way to make them match up exactly without using this automatic function. We're going to use this icon that shows style. Our options sometimes include preset APA styles, and those are very useful. However, the best we have available in this version is heading 1. So we can format this and sometimes the format will come up in different colors and with various features and attributes that don't match with APA style. Those we will cover in a different video clip. For now, I simply want to show that by using the paintbrush icon here, we can grab this format from this newly created style heading for Chapter 1, which is the APA Level 1 heading format. Then we'll use the scroll bar to click down and find Chapter 2. Any place I touch with the cursor on this document, I will drop that heading. So I want to be careful to keep my cursor on the toolbar until I locate the exact heading I want. I'll click there at the right of it, highlight, and let go. Now, the only way to really tell, it should say up here, Level 1 heading, but sometimes Microsoft Word versions have slightly different settings, so we'll just assume for now that that has correctly taken. However, we don't want this chapter heading to start in the middle of the page. We'll delete some of this extraneous space and placing the cursor just to the left, we'll go up to Insert on the toolbar, to Break, and Page Break. That will create for us a situation in which that heading will stay at the top of that next page, no matter what other text we might add or subtract here. APA style does not like the use of introduction as a heading because it's assumed that whatever's there at the beginning is introductory material. Here we have our first Level 2 heading. So we'll go up to give it a style formatting as heading 2. I have previously gone through to apply a few heading styles to the chapter headings as well as the references section heading and the appendix. And we'll see if these are still functioning. We'll go to the top here, go to Insert, Break, Page Break. We're going to place a page above so that we can create a table of contents. Unfortunately, this sometimes necessitates a bit of change to these page numbers because we want chapter 1 to start with 1, but without placing the table of contents in the same document, it won't auto-update. So what we'll do here is actually, instead of, I'll reverse that last change that I made. Instead of simply inserting a page break, I will insert a section break that is for the next page. Now, by going up to this page, I can go to Insert, Page Numbers, and I can format it as a Roman numeral here for the preliminary pages. And I will also tell it to start as a new section. And we'll see that effectively changed there. Now we may need to make a change here. Yes, it's showing us page 2. So we'll need to go to Insert, Page Numbers, and click on Show Number on First Page. We do want that to show, but we don't want it to continue from the previous section. We want it to start at the number 1. Now we're okay with that. And there it successfully applied. Now we'll go up and create and insert our table of contents by going to the toolbar, Insert, Index and Tables. It's on Table of Contents. It's showing us 3 heading levels that are available. It looks like these 2 are in a different font, so we'll need to go change those. The heading 1 is in Cambria, which is the same that I'm using for this document. But we will go in to modify the other 2. We'll choose Table of Contents 2, modify. We'll make it 12-point font, Cambria. We could change the spacing. If we wanted the whole table of contents to show up double-spaced, we'd choose this for all of the levels of the table of contents. But for now, I'm fine with the single spacing. We'll hit OK, Apply, OK, and it's now creating the automatic table of contents. You'll see that the leaders are exact. The indentation is exact. And it can be, the indentation can be manually formatted in the way similar that I just noted. Oh, we don't want the table of contents to show up as a heading within the table of contents. That's a bit ridiculous. So we will highlight this. Somehow it picked up the heading format from the page before, and we will simply go up and clear the formatting. That means we'll have to give it back some of its necessary formatting, but without adding the style feature that will make it automatically populate. And at this point, we'll simply delete it.